Have you ever wondered where the beloved stars of the iconic TV series Keeping Up Appearances are today? First gracing our screens in 1990, this timeless show captured hearts around the world with its sharp humor, heartfelt moments, and unforgettable characters. Who could forget Hyacinth Bucket, the ever-determined social climber, or Richard, her patient and endearing husband? Each character delivered endless laughter and countless cherished memories. But what became of these talented actors as the years passed? In today's video, we're taking a journey through time, spanning over 30 years, from the glory days of 1990 to their fascinating then and now transformations in 2024. Prepare to be surprised and deeply moved. Let's dive in. Jeffrey Hughes as Onslow. A beloved icon of humor and joy, Onslow, a name that instantly brings laughter, warmth, and comfort to fans of Keeping Up Appearances. This unforgettable character wasn't just pivotal to the show's success. He became a symbol of freedom, humor, and the joys of living life on one's own terms. Jeffrey Hughes, the talented actor behind Onslow, left an indelible mark on audiences with his remarkable portrayal, fully embodying the role with charm and wit. Born on February 2, 1944, in Wallasey, Cheshire, England, Jeffrey turned this seemingly simple character into a timeless icon of British television. Onslow was crafted as a carefree, laid-back man, unconcerned with societal expectations or pressures. Clad in a tank top and shorts, his relaxed demeanor radiated optimism and freedom. What made Onslow even more delightful was his stark contrast to Hyacinth Bucket, his ambitious, fussy sister-in-law. While Hyacinth constantly strived to impress society with her airs and graces, Onslow remained genuine, down-to-earth, and playfully irreverent. This striking contrast created a unique humor and charm, endearing him to audiences who couldn't help but love his unpretentious nature. When Jeffrey Hughes took on the role of Onslow in his 40s, he was already a seasoned actor with a wealth of experience. Yet it was this role that catapulted him to international fame, making him a beloved figure around the globe. Jeffrey didn't just make audiences laugh, he brought warmth and depth to Onslow, turning him into a relatable and heartfelt character. Though Jeffrey appeared in many other television and film projects, the image of Onslow remains the crowning achievement of his career. Tragically, Jeffrey Hughes passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 68 from prostate cancer. His death was a profound loss to the entertainment world and his many fans. However, the cheerful, carefree spirit of Onslow lives on, a testament to Jeffrey's talent and the joy he brought to millions. His legacy is more than just laughter. It's a celebration of life's simple pleasures. Reflect on Onslow's character. What made him your favorite? Was it his humor, his carefree outlook, or his ability to diffuse Hyacinth's tension with ease? Jeffrey Hughes showed us how a supporting character could steal the spotlight with dedication and skill. Onslow remains a timeless symbol of laughter, joy, and the enduring charm of Keeping Up Appearances. Patricia Routledge as Hyacinth Bucket, a timeless icon of humor and humanity. Hyacinth Bucket, the very name conjures the image of a determined woman striving to prove her place among the upper class. Patricia Routledge, born on February 17, 1929, in Birkenhead, Cheshire, England, brought this unforgettable character to life, transforming her into an irreplaceable symbol of British television history. The role of Hyacinth was not just a comedic masterpiece, but also a vessel for the profound, humane messages that Patricia so masterfully delivered. Hyacinth Bucket embodied the universal desire for self-improvement, yet her efforts consistently led to hilariously absurd situations. Her unrelenting quest for elegance, paired with her insistence on pronouncing her last name as Bouquet rather than Bucket, became a classic comedic trope. Patricia Routledge infused Hyacinth with unmatched nuance, making her both exasperating and endearing, a blend that resonated deeply with audiences. At over 60 years old when she took on the role, Patricia brought authenticity and vitality to Hyacinth. She didn't just make audiences laugh, she made them reflect on the insecurities and hidden aspirations we all share. Beneath the humor, Hyacinth was a woman yearning for recognition and love, a depth that Patricia's incredible performance highlighted. This balance of humor and humanity turned Hyacinth into an icon, both relatable and unforgettable. Now 94 and retired from acting, Patricia Routledge remains a towering figure in the hearts of fans. Though she no longer graces our screens, she is celebrated as one of the finest talents in British television. The role of Hyacinth Bucket stands as a testament to her brilliance, a character filled with humor and depth that continues to captivate generations. What do you cherish most about Hyacinth Bucket? Is it her ambitious attempts to elevate her status, or the hilarity of the predicament she often created? Either way, Hyacinth is more than just a character. She's a symbol of joy and poignant lessons about life. For Patricia Routledge, this role was not merely a performance, but a legacy from a golden era of television history. Shirley Stelfox as Rose. From the sweet sister to a tragic talent lost. Too soon, if you've ever watched Keeping Up Appearances, the character of Rose, Hyacinth Bucket's sister, certainly stands out. In a world filled with pretensions and humor, Rose brought a sense of warmth and authenticity that resonated with the audience. Portrayed by the talented Shirley Stelfox, Rose became a symbol of sincerity and kindness, effortlessly balancing out the more eccentric characters in the show. Rose, the heartfelt sister, born on April 11, 1941 in Dukenfield, Cheshire, England, Shirley Stelfox was a gifted actress whose life experiences breathed life into Rose. Stepping into this role at nearly 50 years old, Shirley brought a deep understanding of human nature, creating a character that was a stark contrast to her sister, Hyacinth. While Hyacinth was obsessed with climbing the social ladder and impressing others, Rose lived simply, free from pretense or style. With her down-to-earth attitude and unassuming style, Rose was the family member who always had her loved ones' backs, especially during the times Hyacinth's plans would cause tension. The audience fell in love with Rose not just because of her lifestyle, but because of the natural humor she brought to the screen. Her honest lines and relatable demeanor made her feel like the sister or aunt everyone wished they had. Shirley Stelfox's portrayal of Rose was not only a career highlight, but it also solidified her place in television history. Her warmth and charm made Rose a vital part of the Keeping Up Appearances cast, bringing much-needed balance to the quirky world of the show. Shirley's ability to turn everyday moments into something memorable left a lasting impression on viewers, who will always remember her for both her humor and heart. Sadly, Shirley Stelfox passed away on December 7, 2015, at the age of 74, following a long battle with cancer. Her passing was a great loss to the world of British television and to her many fans who cherished her work. Yet, Shirley's legacy lives on through her portrayal of Rose, the lovable, genuine sister who brought both laughter and warmth to the show. What about Rose stands out to you the most? Was it her warmth, her sincerity, or her effortless humor? Rose wasn't just a supporting character. She was the heart of the family, bringing a sense of calm and genuine love to the chaotic world of Keeping Up Appearances. Clive Swift as Richard, the patient husband who quietly held it all together. In the lively world of Keeping Up Appearances, Hyacinth Bucket often steals the spotlight with her bold schemes and endless aspirations. Yet, it's Richard Bucket, Hyacinth's steady and supportive husband, who keeps everything grounded. Clive Swift, born on February 9, 1936, in Liverpool, England, brought Richard to life with a performance that perfectly captured the quiet strength of a devoted husband navigating life with an ambitious partner. Richard might not be a flashy or commanding figure, but it's his calm demeanor, humor, and intelligence that make him unforgettable. Many viewers see a bit of Richard in their own families, a patient, loving husband who embraces his wife for who she is, despite the challenges she brings. Taking on the role at over 50 years old, Clive Swift infused Richard with warmth and depth, making him feel authentic and relatable. Through Clive's skillful portrayal, Richard became more than just Hyacinth's partner. He became the heart of their relationship, offering subtle humor and tender moments that audiences adored. Despite being drawn into Hyacinth's often outlandish schemes, Richard approached each situation with wit and composure. His conversations with Hyacinth were a highlight of the show, offering gentle, meaningful humor that showcased the unique dynamics of their marriage. Clive Swift created a Richard who wasn't flashy, yet his presence was impossible to ignore, leaving a lasting impression without ever overshadowing the leading character. While Richard is undoubtedly his most iconic role, Clive Swift enjoyed a long and accomplished career in film and television. His portrayal of Richard Bucket, however, stands as the pinnacle of his career, embodying warmth, humor, and a heartfelt message about the enduring power of love and understanding in marriage. Sadly, Clive Swift's life came to an end on February 1st, 2019, just days shy of his 83rd birthday after a brief illness. His passing was a significant loss for British entertainment and for fans of Keeping Up Appearances. Yet, his legacy as Richard Bucket remains timeless, offering inspiration and joy to audiences and actors alike. Take a moment to reflect. Was Richard the Rock Hyacinth needed, or simply a victim of her grand ambitions? Richard's story reminds us of the importance of patience, compassion, and love in any relationship. But while Richard provided stability in Hyacinth's life, there's another character waiting to be uncovered, someone who added excitement and an air of sophistication to the show. Who could it be? Stay tuned as we continue our journey through the unforgettable cast of Keeping Up Appearances. Judy Cornwell as Daisy, the gentle sister in a storm of laughter. Do you remember Daisy, the sweet and serene sister in Keeping Up Appearances? She's like a calming breeze amidst the whirlwind of chaos that Hyacinth Bucket constantly stirs up. Daisy, portrayed by actress Judy Cornwell, offers a striking contrast to Hyacinth's over-the-top personality. With her humble nature and kind spirit, Daisy captures the hearts of viewers as a symbol of simplicity and warmth. Born on February 22, 1940, in Hammersmith, London, Judy Cornwell transformed Daisy from a supporting character into a heartwarming presence, leaving a lasting impression on fans. Daisy's patience is her defining trait, as she often finds herself tangled in the bizarre situations Hyacinth creates. Yet, rather than resisting or confronting the chaos, Daisy embraces her life with cheerfulness and grace. She represents timeless family values, where love, understanding, and acceptance come first. Her performance ensured that Daisy would be remembered as more than just Hyacinth's sister, but as a beacon of kindness in the show's lively world. Now, at 83 years old, Judy Cornwell has retired from acting. Daisy's gentle nature and unwavering acceptance offer a comforting presence in Hyacinth's ever-chaotic environment. What stands out most to you about Daisy? Is it the tender way she cares for her family or the unassuming charm she exudes with every appearance? But while Daisy represents tranquility and sincerity, there's another character who brought humor and charm in her own unique way. Elizabeth, Hyacinth's lovable and awkward neighbor, will keep you entertained with her hilariously endearing moments. Stay tuned for more. Josephine Tewson as Elizabeth. the faithful neighbor amid laughs and mishaps. Elizabeth, the loyal neighbor and often the reluctant victim of Hyacinth Bucket's antics, brought endless laughter to keeping up appearances. Played by Josephine Tewson, born on February 26, 1931, in Hampstead, London, England, Elizabeth was a perfect blend of sophistication, charm, and humor. Though she wasn't the star of the show, her role was essential in creating some of its funniest moments, especially when she found herself caught in Hyacinth's over-the-top plans. Elizabeth was the friend Hyacinth tirelessly tried to impress, which often led to hilariously awkward situations. Who could forget those tense tea sessions at Hyacinth's house, or the moments when Elizabeth reluctantly became part of her friend's elaborate schemes? Josephine Tewson's nuanced portrayal gave Elizabeth a delightful balance of grace and comedic timing, making her an irreplaceable part of the show's charm. Beyond the laughter, Elizabeth embodied loyalty and patience. No matter how much chaos Hyacinth stirred up, Elizabeth remained a steadfast friend, showcasing a touching image of enduring friendship in a world brimming with pretense. Josephine Tewson's acting brought warmth and relatability to Elizabeth, turning her into a neighbor audiences couldn't help but adore. Sadly, Josephine Tewson passed away on August 18, 2022, leaving fans with a profound sense of loss. Her death marked the end of an era for those who cherished keeping up appearances, but Elizabeth's lovable and humorous spirit continues to live on in the hearts of viewers. What do you cherish most about Elizabeth? Was it her endearing embarrassment in Hyacinth's company, or her ability to bring light humor to even the most awkward moments? Elizabeth isn't just a character, but a reflection of loyalty, warmth, and a touch of delightful clumsiness. If Elizabeth epitomized the ideal yet comical neighbor, the next character will bring you even more surprises. Stay tuned for the story of another unforgettable figure in Hyacinth's world, one that will captivate and delight you in unexpected ways. Jeremy Gittins, Michael the Vicar, the steady pastor in a whirlwind of laughter. In the lively, chaotic world orchestrated by Hyacinth Bucket, Pastor Michael, portrayed by Jeremy Gittins, emerges as a pillar of calm and understanding. Born on January 30, 1956, in Manchester, England, Jeremy masterfully captures the essence of Michael, the patient pastor who often finds himself unwillingly entangled in Hyacinth's eccentric escapades. Michael the Vicar embodies patience and grace. As a clergyman, he's frequently seen at church functions, but what truly stands out is how he tactfully navigates Hyacinth's relentless demands. No matter how absurd the situation, Michael remains composed, radiating warmth and kindness, the hallmark of a true pastor. Jeremy Gittins' understated yet brilliant performance infused the character with charm, offering a gentle counterbalance to the vibrant chaos of keeping up appearances. Today, at 67, Jeremy Gittins enjoys a peaceful and fulfilling life, though his portrayal of Michael the Vicar remains etched in the memories of fans. More than just a supporting role, Michael symbolizes patience and goodwill, reminding viewers of the power of tolerance. Have you ever wondered how Hyacinth's grandiose schemes would fare without Michael's calming presence? He's the quiet force that keeps her world from spinning out of control, endearing him to audiences everywhere. If Michael represents calm and compassion, the next character, Michael the Postman, played by David Jansen, offers a completely different dynamic, with hilarious everyday interactions that add another layer of humor to Hyacinth's unpredictable life. Stay tuned. David Jansen, Michael the Postman, the unwilling messenger, caught in Hyacinth's antics. Who could forget Michael the Postman, the dedicated mail carrier constantly finding himself at the mercy of Hyacinth's endless schemes? Whether it's delivering her letters or dealing with her over-the-top demands, Michael brings moments of light-hearted hilarity to keeping up appearances. Played by David Jansen, born on March 30th, 1950 in Manchester, England, this seemingly ordinary character becomes unforgettable thanks to David's comedic brilliance. Michael the Postman represents the hard-working everyman thrust into laugh or cry moments. His frequent visits to Hyacinth's door often result in elaborate invitations or quirky requests that leave audiences laughing out loud. Despite being a minor character, Michael's humorous exchanges with Hyacinth add depth and charm to the series, making him a fan favorite. Now 73 years old, David Jansen enjoys a quiet life away from the limelight, but his portrayal of Michael the Postman continues to bring joy to fans worldwide. Though his role was brief, Michael proved that even small parts can leave a lasting impact when filled with humor and heart. Have you ever stopped to think how vital characters like Michael are in creating a truly memorable comedy? If Michael the Postman embodies the spirit of dedication and humor, then Hyacinth's elegant and dramatic sister, Violet, takes us into an entirely different realm. Stay tuned as we explore her story and the unique dynamic she brings to keeping up appearances. Anna Dawson, Violet, the glamorous sister who stirs Hyacinth's envy. If Hyacinth Bucket works tirelessly to create an image of elegance, her wealthy older sister Violet effortlessly outshines her, igniting a never-ending rivalry. Anna Dawson, born on July 27, 1937 in Bolton, England, perfectly captured Violet's blend of sophistication and humor, making her one of the most intriguing characters in keeping up appearances. Though Violet rarely appears on screen, her presence is felt in every mention or visit, sparking curiosity among viewers. With her opulent mansion and extravagant lifestyle, Violet embodies everything Hyacinth dreams of, yet her life is far from perfect. Beneath the luxury lies a poignant reminder that wealth and grandeur don't always bring true happiness. This contrast adds depth to Violet's character, making her both enviable and relatable. At 86 years old, Anna Dawson has stepped away from the spotlight, but her portrayal of Violet remains a highlight of her career. Violet's character not only brings humor to the series, but also serves as a reflection of life's deeper truths. Have you ever wondered if Violet, despite her riches, secretly longs for the simpler, quieter life of others in the show? Every character in Keeping Up Appearances adds their unique charm, weaving together a tapestry of unforgettable moments. But what stands out most about Violet to you? Her dazzling extravagance or the vulnerabilities she hides behind her wealth? Share your thoughts and stay tuned as we continue exploring the colorful world of these beloved characters. Keeping Up Appearances isn't just a comedy, it's a heartfelt journey that resonates with viewers, leaving lasting impressions through each character. From the polished Hyacinth and the hilariously laid-back Onslow, to the kind-hearted Daisy and the daring Rose, every character plays a role in painting a lively and colorful picture of daily life, one that's seen through a humorous lens. Each individual has their own unique story and message, bringing us moments of laughter, touching emotions, and even a bit of reflection. This show goes beyond just comedy. It delves into themes of family, friendship, and the little ups and downs of life that we all can relate to. What do you remember most from Keeping Up Appearances? We'd love to hear your thoughts and memories in the comments below. Who's your favorite character, and what moment in the show has stuck with you? All the information shared in this video comes from trusted sources and is for reference only. Be sure to support the channel by liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next exciting videos. Thank you for spending time with us today, and we look forward to sharing more surprising and delightful stories with you in the future.